Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tibu Berry, and I am here to tell you guys something. The day you were born is always going to be a special day. Just like most of you all, including myself, we all have shared a special moment on our birthday, whether it be a historical moment or something you significantly love. Today, I'm going to inform you guys the historic moments that have happened during my birthday. The first thing that stood out to me was when Steve Jobs first introduced his iPhone. Most of you probably has an iPhone in your pocket right now while listening to me. On January 9th, 2007, Steve Jobs introduced the first iPhone ever. This is revolutionary today because that was the first 100% touchscreen iPhone or touchscreen smartphone that has been built. Not only did he invent that, but his performance that day outweighs the performance of many other phones that have been introduced. And sometimes some people like to say that people copied him on the performance. But next, the other thing that stood out to me was when Toyota first was introduced to the US. By raise of hands, how many of you drive Toyotas? I can see it's quite a few of you. On 1958, California, they have hosted an imported car show. This is when Toyota decided to make their move, come to California to show off their car. Because of that day, Toyota has created their first dealership, and now they are known as one of the top selling cars in the US today, even though they're Japanese motors. But I myself have driven a Toyota. They're reliable, they're fast, and they're good to drive. Those are why those stood out to me. Next is something called the human fly. Most of you may not know this, but I know this and I like it. On January 9th, 1920, a guy named George Poley, he had attempted to climb on top of the Woolworth building in New York. This was a 57-foot floor building. He was the first to ever climb a building with no safety harness, just him and himself. He climbed to the third floor and eventually got stopped by the cops. But the fact that he was brave enough to do this stands out to me, and that he could do this was awesome. Now, we all have historic moments. There are certain days, there's a certain amount of days in the year, and that we have been around for a long time, so there's no way that we do not share an historic moment. Each and every one of you guys have an historic moment. You may not know of it, but I suggest you start searching it up to find out. For mine, it was the first iPhone first introduced, Toyota's first appearance, and the last human fly. There's many more out there, but these are the ones that stood out to me the most. The day you were born is always going to be special. It's your birthday and the day some history has happened. I would like to thank all of you for taking the time and listening to me during my speech. I hope you guys all have a blessed day and a blessed afternoon, and may God bless you all. And remember, every day is a special day, whether it's a birthday